Hello everyone, Alien Volt here, and this is Operation Metro 2014, might I add. This is a remake of a Battlefield, well, some consider it a favorite, others think it's the worst map ever made. Depends on your preference. What they've done with this map is they've continued the battle from Battlefield 3, so the subway and the outside area is already destroyed. So when you come in, there's still destruction, but it's at a different level. That was horrible. But basically, the ceiling and everything keeps falling out. This is the levolution in this event. Is the subway starts crumbling and is falling on people, and apparently the debris can kill you, is what I've heard. Although I haven't seen or experienced that firsthand. Another cool feature that they've done here, let's see if I can show you all this without being killed, is that the elevators work. Only from the bottom up, so that way that it's not overpowered for those trying to come down and take over C. It only helps people. It basically only helps the US side coming up to try to conquer B, which is sometimes very difficult to do with the grenade spams that occur. Now you can come up the elevator and get anyone covering the flanks of that escalator right there. The other thing they also did too is they opened up another tunnel here on the left hand side that wasn't here before. I believe the door was always there, but it was sealed. I could be wrong, and maybe it wasn't. So now you can actually come up here, you know, nifty little things like turning off the lights and make it harder to spot. I'm using a thermal scope if you wonder why my scope's white. The light can also be turned back on here on this end though. On top of that, you've got your standard metro. You still have the ramp over here on the right, which is the main access probably to the lower hand metro. You've got the locker room, which also has lights as well. You can turn on and off depending upon, well, looks like these were probably destroyed, so they're not coming on. You can turn on and off at will, depending upon what you want. Now the other thing they've done here is, I've showed you this tunnel right here as you run up here. Now they've added this. Before this was just an empty area, but now you've got a door that actually leads to an access panel, like a maintenance room, to the outside. Which is really cool, because now it gives it 2 additional ways to attack Bravo. Or rather B. Bravo's a military terminology. I apologize for those who don't know it. But here was the only access in before, which could get very hectic, and it just became a big spam of nades right in here. Now you can actually run past here. You've got a second door position. And you think, how does that help matters? Well, it helps matters a lot actually, because what ends up happening is you can't cover all the entrances and exits to the map. So if you've got 4 or 5 different exits leading out of a building and you've only got 30 something people, if everyone's focusing on one point, you're leaving at least one open, or one very underguarded. Now this is the front. These buildings are already on fire. There's buildings on the distance that are on fire. All this devastation right here was usually already here, but of course you've still got the devastation right here in front that can still occur. Well, I think that's a mortar coming in here. Let me run back inside. Just about killed me. I want to show you a little bit more of the map before I actually end up dying. Sometimes these things glitch. It looks like he's not doing any damage at all, so either he's not hitting it or it's just glitched out and you can't destroy it. For those that don't really know the metro, this isn't all exactly the same. You've still got the front entrance here into the building. that you have to cover, as well as this right side here that leads out into the park. Whoops, that was... Tell you what, my aim is way off right now.
Here's your ammo, pick it up.
I haven't been playing Battlefield 4 lately. I've been playing a lot of other games that I've been picking up, trying to do some coverage on them. And it's definitely affected my gameplay. Man, I should have got that guy. Way too many damn snipers. Plus the guy is heading right there in that corner right there. That one coming out. One of my clan members there, Hypercube. Thanks, teammate. Apparently someone either didn't cover him or blocked him in and got him killed. Would be my guess. This is one of our servers, which is why I'm playing on it.
I got the network back up.
I came into this round already in progress, and luckily for me, I got in on the winning team because it had less members. Which anyone who plays a lot of multiplayer games knows that I had to switch to that guy coming up and I couldn't do it in time. I was aiming and focused on the guy down at the bottom of the ramp. This guy ended up taking me out. I'm going to spawn back on B just in case any are getting through, because we're looking pretty weak there covering those sides. Especially since I see teammates dying.
I've spotted enemy AT soldier north of your current location.
There's a lot of earthquakes and everything that occur on here, and I don't know if it's from unstable ground, from collapsing buildings, which is what I think that it is, since this building's falling apart, or it could be just bombing. But I'll tell you what, I definitely like what they did with this second assault expansion pack. And I've got to get my firing back to tap. I'm holding the trigger down too long, and this weapon is horrible at range. This is one of those weapons that excels at close distance, and really honestly not even sighted in. Just like that, it's basically hip fire, which normally is a very inaccurate way of firing in this game, especially in Battlefield where you've got the recoil, pretty substantial recoil. Try not to get out here very much because they're going to be covering that whole front of that building with snipers. Damn it. Killed one with my grenade, but throwing my grenade cost me time and got me killed. Oh well. Such is life in Battlefield 4. I hate when I'm hitting jump to jump over something and it's kind of glitches out a little bit and doesn't let me over until you switch your angle. It's like you're hung up on something. What was I hung up on? We got a sniper covering that left-hand building now, however, he's not getting the damn guy that was up there on the ledge. Alright. That's my guy. Did they get the second floor guy? I guess they did. Alright, it would have been much smarter for me to have grabbed a recon kit, picked up a sniper rifle or a DMR for this. And also to have picked up some claymores. I'm gonna end up getting backdoored in this building. And I can't really peek out, not with this weapon, because I really don't have range with it. And
Here's your ammo. Go get it.
see the Russians spawn right over there in that big building. It's like a big bank right here, but you can see the amount of destruction that's left on it. And in Battlefield 3, it doesn't even get demolished like that, but it definitely is in Battlefield 4. They show the battle pretty consistently ongoing, which is what I really like about this game. It's just the realism. I mean, oh, I'm getting hit. I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm getting shot at from behind with a DMR because it's definitely moving fast. Which I have no chance outside of luck of nailing him from this distance with this weapon. I run all my graphics on Ultra because I really like to be immersed in the gameplay, and I normally won't turn anything down for any type of performance improvement unless I'm getting horrible performance, which doesn't happen in this game. I get very good performance, easily over 100 frames per second. However, what I did do, because sometimes I would dip down to the 60s and 50s on some maps and areas, and that's still very playable. I mean, it's not even really noticeable while you're playing, but it was something that I noticed when I would check my frames per second. I turned off anti-aliasing because somewhere I read when I was trying to get Call of Duty Ghosts to run more smoother is that the new NVIDIA cards, and as well as the ATI cards with the new technology, they don't really need it. So I turned it off, and honestly, I can't really tell a difference. Not so far, anyway. Everything still looks as good. It looks clean. The edges don't look all broken up or anything. I mean, very smooth. And I don't have vertical sync on. And I don't know what I'm getting actually on this frames per second on this map or not. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. So I got 111 frames per second, 101. So, which makes me very comfortable, 128. And if I turn things down even more, I get like 200 frames per second easily, just by going to high settings. So the game runs very smooth, it runs very good. But see, like that here, I just hit 60, 56, 54 with all this going on. I haven't played on this map. Now if I had anti-aliasing on, I'm not sure what I would do. Here, let's see. Maybe I'll turn it on real quick and check it since I have all this on. Let's see, options, video. Let's go to 4. Okay, there should be a dip in graphics. 57, 55. Not much. Still getting about the same, so maybe it really didn't have much of an effect at all. I thought it would. I don't think I'm spiking quite as high as I was before I turned it on, but now I wish they'd have opened up something like this. This would have been cool if you could blow open that door and open up a 3rd floor on this building. Another cap and A. Not that it matters, it's over right now with 10 points left. But maybe I'll be able to get a kill or be killed. And there we go. Operation Metro, Battlefield 4. Hope you liked it. Please give me a like and a subscribe if you did. And until next time.